Did I love her? In a way, yeah.
Okay.
Was it intense like that? No.
Throughout the messages, Zach tells her on a continuous basis that he needs her, can't be without her, and that she is his.
This dude over that line talking about some, yes, you know, I'm not with her at all. Dude gonna be in text message talking about some, he with her and he's down for her 1000%. And he talking about some, yeah, I'll leave her in a heartbeat. Like, this dude is a piece of shit. Predator caught hiding in 14-year-old's closet for a week. Oh, this is about to get bad. You know how these videos work. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Do you know what she is?
No. I met her on Fortnite, sir. Is she young?
What?
Tell me.
She's
Of
14
course.
years old.
I made sure she got home safe.
Of course he met her on Fortnite. Where else would he meet her? And how you meet somebody on Fortnite? Wanted to like add their Discord or some crap or Snapchat or something? This dude freaky.
Pretty much the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, as everybody says.
What?
Described him as a scrawny white boy crawling in and out too. I have a whole bunch of old emails saved from them.
Oh no.
Screenshots and whatnot. Much of it very graphic in nature, and apparently he's been in there hiding in her closet for a few days.
On June 15th,
Like, why?
2025, police in Oshkosh, Wisconsin receive reports that a man has been seen climbing in and out of a 14-year-old girl's bedroom window. What follows is an investigation that would uncover disturbing details and a parent's worst nightmare come true.
What's on your neck?
My neck?
Yeah. No,
tooth.
like the marks.
The following is based on official police records
random.
released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Following the unsettling call reporting that a man was seen crawling out of a teenage girl's window, officers find 19-year-old Zachary Vogt where he's loitering a few streets away from the home.
Yeah, so we got a call. What's up over here? We
19.
got a call. We got to investigate, okay? Where you're essentially the suspect of this stuff going on, okay?
Yeah.
Dude look like the stereotypical Discord mod. May not be big, but this dude still look like it nonetheless.
Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
Or Reddit mod.
Well, don't reach for it. Jesus.
What is that?
I'm sorry.
Here, do that.
The heck?
When Jesus Christ.
Trying to hurt her?
When police ask you if you have a weapon, when police ask if you have a weapon, don't reach for it.
You
okay?
don't reach for it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't reach for your pockets. I just said that.
Sorry, dude.
Zach reveals that he
Sounds
traveled
slow.
from Westchester, Pennsylvania to Oshkosh, an almost 25-hour trip by train,
Damn.
and arrived last night. He's come all this way to meet someone he befriended while playing Fortnite.
She is literally
So it's to catch a predator except without Chris Hansen pretty much. That's all it is.
my best friend. We met together.
You came
Go ahead.
here
Yeah,
Then why you hiding in the closet
to
then?
visit her.
yeah, my best friend.
Okay.
Definitely.
So how did you meet her?
We met through Fortnite. Basically, we all play Fortnite. My brother and I would all do a lot, play Fortnite together.
This game mess people up.
But we played Fortnite a lot. Came over, met her, talked to her. We became best friends for a while.
The girl, who is 14, will be referred to as SF in order to protect her identity.
Okay.
So you guys said, how long has you guys been talking for?
Year.
A year?
A year?
Almost a year, actually. 8 months, to be exact.
Okay. Have you guys
That means she was dating her 13 at the time. What the heck?
been planning
Or
this out,
pretty
or
much.
is this...
Kind of just a last minute thing, because I was going to travel the world.
Okay.
But I'm not trying to be weird. Mind my language. Excuse my French.
French.
So it's like a last minute thing?
Yeah, I was already planning to go pretty much across the entire world. I don't have a passport, so I was just going to stay in the U.S.,
Yeah.
obviously. But my freaking journey was going to start. We already went through Chicago. I already went through Chicago and everything. I went all over the place.
Yeah.
My current goal, I want to get to Italy, so I'm going to get a passport somewhere around. Anywhere near here. Is there any good spots I can go? Like a library or something? I have a...
Possibly,
What's it
yeah.
called?
Zach claims he met up with SF again today, just before the officers arrived.
What were you guys doing?
And she's okay with that?
Walking around. We literally just got her stuff for her dad.
Okay.
I actually went out, bought her stuff for her dad because it's Father's Day. I don't have a dad, so I pretty much want to bless everybody else. I
What?
hate seeing people upset. I can't literally stand having anyone upset, so I gave her money
You about to make her parents upset. What kind of crap is that? Yo, this dude is like lost it in the mind.
for stuff from the dollar store. We went to the dollar store, chilled at the dollar store, got her stuff for her dad.
Okay.
Chilling. Yeah, nothing illegal. I'm just chilling here. Nothing weird. I'm gonna go explore if y'all let me go. Not here, but I'm going, you guys, have you been all around the world?
I have not, no.
Have you? Do you know anywhere that's, like, you've been dying to go to?
Not really.
Steering the conversation
You
back to
tryna-
why they're there, the officer asks if Zach has ever been to SF's house.
Did you go into her house at all?
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
I wanted to knock on the window.
Okay.
She climbed out the window.
Okay. And then
She
you
climbed
guys went
back in.
somewhere else?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made sure she got home safe. Pretty much the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh,
Is it
gosh.
pretty close?
Do you know how old she is?
No. I met her on Fortnite, sir.
If you know how old she is, why you mean? Okay, you know what? This dude is okay.
Is she young?
Tell me.
You know that if you met her,
Like I said, I don't know how old she was.
you didn't
I
ask her.
just came here. I explore. I leave. This is what I do.
While this
So
conversation
he didn't ask her when he was there. He said he met up with her. He didn't ask her. He didn't look at her and be like, you know what? Maybe she's probably is younger than I thought. Like, this dude don't make no sense. He's not smart in the brain. Yo, real quick, don't forget to sub it. We're trying to get to 10K. Appreciate it.
is taking place, SF's father is also speaking with officers.
Good.
So we're gonna handle it at this point, given that there's not at this point evidence of that. Well, that's what we're gonna try to determine. So,
Okay.
a couple things though. We need to get her phone, just in case there is evidence on there that would suggest that he is, any activity between the two.
Okay.
Pictures, whatever it might have you, text back and forth, like that's all stuff. She's 14 years old, he's 19.
Yep.
She can't give consent to any of that, and he knows that. So,
Yep.
do you think it'd be best if I grab it or if you get it? Obviously, it's your phone. So, you already have it? Perfect.
The 14-year-old's phone would eventually reveal not only a series of stomach-churning messages,
Oh,
but the
goodness.
disturbing real reason Zach has come to visit her. Her father gives an account of what led him to call the police.
So just give me a backstory of what.
So basically, they met back in, I want to say last fall over Snapchat.
Did you know about this mail prior to today?
They met
I told you, either Snapchat or Discord.
back on Snapchat and developed an online long-distance relationship. Once I became aware of it, and once I became aware he was 18 at the time, we
So
put a
she
kibosh on it.
SF's parents restricted her social media access and attempted to monitor her phone activity.
Okay.
Last year?
Yeah,
Okay.
October, November. Went as far as I spoke with his mom about it because she was not aware. Facebook.
Okay.
Did some backtracking through him on Facebook, found his aunt, then she directed me to her mom, to his mom. And she was on that no, this is wildly inappropriate. You're going to get yourself in a whole world of trouble here. And as far as we knew, that was more or less the end of it. I had suspicions they were still like on Fortnite, maybe finding a way to talk, but never had any evidence of it.
While her father is right, and they stayed in contact over Fortnite, SF and Zach had been communicating through other means to avoid detection, such as email and Spotify.
What's on your neck?
My neck.
Yeah.
Spotify got messages. Yo, this is insane. This dude is like, yo,
No, like the marks.
better be no Demon Slayer marks.
Oh,
I'll stop.
You don't know if that's
Might
right.
as well just be straight up, dude.
I didn't want to her or anything. I didn't her.
We didn't
I
say nothing
just
about that.
came here to literally explode.
You
Well,
exposed herself.
describe to me like how that happened. Like,
She was kissing me. Just
Okay.
kissing me.
okay, what else happened?
No, it wasn't just no friendship. You know, y'all was doing something. I mean, he did say relationship, but still.
Well, if you're starting to do that, I'm sure there's more that's going on here.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Okay, so
I'm
okay,
That's what's going to lead. That's the whole point of kissing.
someone that just kind of banged first.
Mostly.
okay. So you did not go into her house like at all. She came outside when you knocked on the window. Was there any like
No.
did you guys have?
There's kissing.
It can get there.
If you want to consider it that way.
You guys like making out?
No, just kissing.
So same thing.
I'm not about to show y'all that. That's weird.
After a little more pressure from the officers, Zach admits a bit more happened between him and SF.
Okay.
I just gave her a hickey back
Okay.
Dude.
Where did that happen at exactly?
and around the train tracks.
Zach claims he then returned SF to her house and left. However, the neighbors dispute this. The next day, they contacted SF's father, telling him that they had seen SF sneaking out of her bedroom window, and she wasn't alone.
Then saw he
First of all, you know how down bad you got to be to like take a train to get all the way there? That is crazy. I mean, he probably ain't got no job at that point. That means get a job. You know, I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying like to take a train is crazy. If you want to take a place anywhere, get like a Uber or some crap. Train, I'm sure is pretty cool, but not to a girl who's this age. Like that is crazy.
described him as a scrawny white boy crawling in and out too. And he said, "No, I've got daughters."
What time was this?
That was, oh God, must have been close to 7.
7 p.m.
It was shortly before I called dispatch.
Okay. Gotcha.
And he said, he hollered at him, asked him what he was doing, and he took off running. He got me out, and then we walked around the house, and we couldn't find him. And that was about the time I talked to her, talked to my daughter, and figured out who it was. And apparently he's been in there hiding in her closet for a few days.
Weirdo.
Yep.
Okay.
According to his mom, he left last Friday.
SF's father explains that he doesn't often go into her room, so he's not sure exactly how long Zach may have been hiding in there, but it's likely around a week.
I'm not going to see her again tonight. Okay, how'd that conversation go?
She kind of got upset. I felt kind of bad, but I'm like, I do this every time.
Okay. So if we asked her that, she's going to say the same thing?
What's your name, man?
Zach?
Zach. Are you willing to come back to the PD with us and make a statement?
Yeah.
Okay.
With it clear that Zach isn't being entirely honest, he's then transported to the Oshkosh Police Department.
Would you personally buy one of these? Like these kind of cars?
What is he doing?
Yeah. No, not a squad.
You can get back this way, Zach.
Oh.
Go with her.
Sorry, I don't know whether it's just the Italian in me coming up or whether I'm just like tweaking. Not tweaking, but like
I don't
a little nervous, yeah. I don't know. I don't get questioned by cops every day when I move around.
Zach is
day.
reassured that he's free to go at any time.
Where did she like start kissing? Was like on the lips, like, yeah.
No offense, look at one of those freaking like anime convention stereotypical dudes. Like that's what he's giving off. Like he don't wear no deodorant or nothing. Like that is crazy.
Right here.
Got no to give him a drink.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, so then after were you guys like making out? Was it just like a little peck, like?
Yeah, kind of making out, but not like actually, and no touching, no nothing. She kind of just on my neck, and that's about it. No clothes came off, no nothing.
Are you touching anywhere else? I mean, I get it, man. If you're like making out with a girl, like.
No, dude,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
not trying to catch a random STD, man. I can't trust that.
he still did it.
See, kissing was scary enough. I ain't trying to do none of that. Nah, she ain't my type. She ain't my type. Maybe just for the fun. No, not
He's
even
laughing
that.
about it like they're
Just
having a
for
good
fun. That's what it's
conversation.
That's fun. That ain't no love.
Okay.
Oh, we know.
I might be a heartbreaker for that, but that ain't it.
No matter what Zach claims,
Yo.
SF's phone tells a different story.
Her and Zach's relationship, like, was it, or was it? Did she say anything to you?
To me, no. Pretty much, and I have a whole bunch of old emails saved from them, screenshots and whatnot.
Really?
Okay. Much of it very graphic in nature.
Okay.
About all the stuff they want to do to each other, and
Perfect.
Would you like give us consent to go through your phone to see? I mean, I'm not saying that we don't trust you or anything, but like just to see like if there was any text messages or anything like that in between you guys.
The thing is that obviously, there's her story and then there's your story, right? There's two sides to every story, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we're trying to find out is.
No, just ask her, cause I need my phone right now.
Your phone's right here. What I'm saying is, like, with us together, like, can we just go through it together?
Nah.
That's gotta be
not right
embarrassing.
now.
No, not right now. Okay. Is
So do we
there
have to make a call?
is there any reason?
The only reason is because I have a lot of gay, like, not gay stuff, but stuff that would be weird for you to see. Like,
Trust me,
literally
Zach.
from.
I'm sure I've seen a lot weirder stuff. Like, I'm not here to like judge like whatever you're into.
No,
You know
it's
what I mean?
nothing I'm into. It's the sugar
Just tell
daddy
me about
stuff
it.
I was talking to you about. It's
What?
Explain that. To
You,
me a
you,
little bit.
you pretty much catfish men into giving you money.
According to court documents, Zach admitted that he and an ex-girlfriend would send pictures to men, ask them for photos in return, and then demand money in exchange for not exposing them. He also admitted to trying to do this with SF.
Kind of messed
You
up.
never tried that.
And I haven't personally, no.
You?
I can't say I have no.
Given that SF is a minor,
Oh, is he
the
laughing?
officers once again attempt to establish how much Zach knows about her age.
Did she ever tell you how old she was?
No.
How old did you think she was?
16, 17. I'm only 19, so that wouldn't be illegal.
That's
No,
not
she
better.
was like 16 or 17.
At least, yeah. And that, in my eyes, there was a 4-year thing back where I was from. As long as there's no weird going on.
Yeah, no,
that's
like
not
I'm
illegal.
just
I'm just
asking
trying to
you.
make that out there. Because if there's no weird, that's not illegal.
Um,
Besides hiding in a closet, yeah, sure, buddy.
like
Do you know how old she is?
I do. Yeah.
Oh dear God. Can I hear it?
Just, one thing at a time, right?
Oh.
While this conversation is taking place, officers at the home receive permission to enter SF's bedroom, where Zach has apparently been hiding for the past week.
Okay.
Best of luck. It's an absolute nightmare.
Okay.
Holy Christ.
Dang, girl.
In SF's room, they find a black machete, some of Zach's tank tops, his diploma, Xbox, and Blu-ray player.
Can I go to that bathroom real quick?
Yeah, can you give me like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
I think you're full of
Damn.
Yeah.
It's over.
She's telling us kind of what's going on. Okay.
Yeah.
It's time to be honest.
Alright, what do you mean by that?
I know you're a messenger. I know a lot more.
Sure, yeah.
I know a lot more than you think I know.
Alright.
Okay? So it's time to be honest.
Yeah.
So tell me about what's going on.
So I pretty much dated this girl from September to now. And I came over pretty much. I ain't bang her or nothing. I didn't talk about it in text, but I didn't actually.
Though Zach won't allow them to go through his phone, his lock screen is an image of two hands held together by their pinky fingers. In the middle of the screen are the words "together" and the date October 3rd, 2024, the day he says he started dating 14-year-old SF.
Just be straight up, like, what type of things were you guys talking about?
Just, I don't know, a bunch of other, like, stupid. Like, we'll be normal, and then it'll be random. Did we? Not at all. Did I want to? No. Did I love her? In a way, yeah.
Okay.
Was it intense like that? No.
Okay.
See, if I'm saying that on text, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing. I'm a. Okay.
Oh, we know.
I'm made. I know.
We
I'm
know.
not gonna go and tell. Oh yeah, no, I'm not actually doing it.
Okay.
Officers reported that in messages to SF, Zach wrote, quote, "I own you, you're mine."
Oh, no.
Throughout the messages, Zach tells her on a continuous basis that he needs her, can't be without her, and that she is his.
So when you guys were messaging back and forth on Gmail,
I guess he really is a bitch. This dude over there lying, talking about some, yes, I'm not with her at all. Dude gonna be in text message talking about some, he with her and he's down for her 1,000%. And he talking about some, yeah, I'll leave her in a heartbeat. Like, this dude is a piece of shit.
about like the whole thing, was there any photos sent by either of you? Like, did she send you anything? Did you send her anything?
You know he did.
Was there anything like that?
Liar.
Not really. It was the very first. Was like October or something. That's it.
So you
And
did.
it's deleted. She had it on her phone, not mine.
Yeah, you can work on uploading those ones to that link again. And
Yeah, I'm just looking there. There's a bunch of them discussing hiding because once they were busted, trying to find the more graphic ones.
While many of the conversations between Zach and SF were graphic in nature, they also discussed running away together if they got caught.
What?
In one message, Zach refers to her as his Juliet.
Oh, my
When
goodness.
confronted by the investigators, Zach finally cracks.
Dude, just
I'm like, run away together. We're like Romeo and Juliet. Like, just run into the sunset and live on their own in the hills of the valley. Like, what kind of crap?
be straight. This is your time
Sounds romantic, but not in this situation when y'all this age.
to tell your side of things.
We banged one time.
Okay.
One time, and it wasn't even like anything serious.
It's a liar.
You guys had that night?
Just itch, but Howard, but and that's what I'm even more worried about.
Did you wear a rubber?
You know he didn't.
No, but I put up.
Yeah.
We went out. I went out by myself, and I went back to the street.
Because my worry obviously is you guys aren't able to detain him, past questioning, and he tries to come back here.
right. Well, I mean, at the very least, I have enough to bring him to jail on 4th-degree assault.
Okay.
Listen, thanks for being honest, man. Like,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was a bit nervous earlier. I told you if I have to piss, I'm not gonna really talk much because I'm not trying to piss. I'm trying to think of something else. But dude, I'm gonna be honest. I don't need to lie. I have zero purpose in lying to y'all. Lying gets you in more trouble.
So why you do it then? You see how this dude don't make sense? Nothing's adding up in this situation. This dude is like slow.
It's worse if you lie.
So
Just
why
be
you do it?
honest, get your life together, and move on.
What
We
you need to
never
do?
met. We're all good. I go home. I'm good. Literally, not a bad person, just grew up in a bad area.
With Zach's belief that he's headed
How can you say all this stuff and then do the complete opposite? How can you not listen to your own advice? That don't make no sense.
home after this conversation, he's in for a rude awakening.
Oh
And then
no,
when
what
you
happened?
face the wall and put your hands behind your back. Okay.
You?
What happened?
Got it.
Alright, you're gonna be placed under arrest at this point.
So here's the deal. We're gonna be taking you out for assault of a child, and then using a computer device to facilitate crime.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, can you get sit?
Yeah, I got you.
So I'm saying you sending pics and then taking money.
You're my fan. I don't want to really give you a legal effect.
Hey, what you mean? I ain't gonna tell nobody. We cool. I ain't mad at you. This your job. God, dude, I don't even know how to do. Can you tell me before I make myself look even worse?
I'll tell you, she's a juvenile.
Oh, dude. I see it was 16, 17. But I don't It'd be younger. That would be scary.
According to police documents, Zach eventually admitted that his mother told him SF was only 14 after she'd been contacted by SF's dad.
Damn.
He explained his reason for continuing the relationship despite the age difference was that he loved her, and it was a different feeling than he had
What?
experienced with anyone else.
Hey, we
Did he not say he was a dick? He said it wasn't love. They were just yapping over text. Now he admits that he had feelings for her. So do you love her or not? Like, this don't make sense. Oh my gosh. Yeah, put him under the jail. This dude is just, oh goodness,
cool though.
a
We're
handful.
good, man.
I'm good with this one.
You all good?
We're good. Like, listen, man.
It's like, what do you
I
feel?
don't have feelings, bro.
No, listen, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, no, you're good, bro.
Zachary Vogt was charged with second-degree assault of a child, use of a computer to facilitate a child crime, and exposing a child to harmful material. He pled not guilty, and
What?
in October 2025, all charges were dismissed by the prosecutor.
Why?
His case was then picked up by the federal court, and Zach was charged with travel with intent to engage in illicit conduct with a minor, production of child, and coercing a minor for unlawful activity. In a letter to the judge, Zach wrote that he takes full responsibility for his actions. He pled guilty to the production of child. As part of his plea agreement, the other two charges were dismissed. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison.
Damn.
Following the completion of his sentence, he will be on supervised release for 15 years in order to comply with the requirements of the Sex Offender Registration and Notification Act. We had to cut many details from this video for YouTube.
I bet.
Watch our full
Moral of the story, again, just don't do it. Just don't be like this dude. Find someone who's like your age. It don't make no sense why he's doing this with her. In the comments, let me know how you feel about the situation. If he probably deserved even more time than he got, because 15 years, hey, I feel like you should up that up a bit, you know? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also join the Discord to be part of the community. Keep it chill. I love y'all. Until next time, peace out.